So here today we have the Focusrite Clarett 8Pre, a great piece. On the front comes with two DIs as well as XLR inputs. Right over here next to it you have the phantom power for the first 4 channels or the last 4 channels. Right here, this is a really interesting feature that this has. Right here, the air is a high-end boost that it can be applied from within the software that comes along with the interface. I found that it's a little bit too much for some of my condensers, but it's actually phenomenal with some of my dynamic mics that sound a little darker. So if you've ever used the Sapphire series, I'll say that the gain works very similarly to the Sapphire, where I've noticed you put it up to about right there and you don't really hear much of a boost at all. But as soon as you start hitting about right there, then all of a sudden it starts to really kick in. The pre's definitely have enough gain for any one of my mics. Now I'm not using any ribbons here, but for the dynamics and my condensers, I found really more than enough. And frankly, the quality is really good too. I've been very happy with the sound of the pre's. I would say they sound, it could be my imagination, but to me they sound even better than the Sapphire series. So as you get 8 channels, when you get down here, you can see that they have a similar LED display as you can find on the Sapphire series. Under here, this is interesting, you have a dim button and a mute button for the outputs. That just lowers the volume of the monitors, that completely mutes it. And above, you have a knob to control the volume. You have 2 independent headphone volume controls. I actually also have routed 2 of the outputs in the back into a headphone amp, so I have a full 6 outputs for the monitor mixes, which is really cool when I'm recording stuff. So just in overall, I really like this piece. I actually switched over from an Apollo Twin, and I don't notice any difference in the conversion or the preamp quality. I found it very easy to hook up some of my outboard pre's and compressors. It's been really a great piece that I've been extremely happy with, and I'm sure that you will too.